The community at Mississippi State University gathered together tonight in remembrance of the 11 victims killed in last week's synagogue shooting in Pennsylvania. WTVA's Rebecca Butcher was at that event tonight. She has this report.
I got a chance to meet a few of the speakers here tonight. They say that this mass rampage shooting up in Pittsburgh left them with some dark feelings of despair and also fear, comforted tonight by those who showed up to the vigil. 12 white flowers were at tonight's candlelight vigil representing the 11 victims shot and killed in Pittsburgh, the final flower for other lives taken too soon due to senseless violence.
One of the initial feelings was, what if it were someone I knew? What if somebody that I had a connection with was there? The next feeling was probably, what if it were me? What if it were at my synagogue?
Tyler Daniels says that there was an outpouring of support, of condolences from across the country and state following last Sunday. Tonight's purpose, he shares, is to not only remember the victims, but show a strong sense of solidarity for Jewish students on campus.
My grandfather was the state's only Holocaust survivor, and he watched his entire family murdered in Auschwitz simply because they were Jews. So to have an individual go into a synagogue, whether it be Pittsburgh or anywhere, and kill somebody just because of the fact that they were Jewish really hit me very personally.
Students, campus groups, and other religious leaders from the Muslim Student Association and the University Baptist Church also filed in to pay respects.
You never really need a reason to love somebody. It should be an initial reaction, but that's not what's happening in this country right now.
Those who took to the podium also shared their own stories of hatred shown to them simply because they were Jewish.
Throughout history, Jews have been the scapegoat, and so Jews try especially American Jews, try to stand up when nobody else will stand up.
And more of the victims' funerals were held earlier today after what is being called the deadliest attack on the U.S. Jewish community in history. Meanwhile, they tell me that tonight's message here is centered around that ultimately we're all the same and that we can't let hate divide us. Reporting in Starkville, I'm Rebecca Butcher, WTVA 9 News.